Anywho, so you guys are going to the bar?
Yep, and
Yes.
Van said he's buying us drinks.
All right.
Cheap drinks.
Cheap drinks. For how many are you? 3?
Free.
3 of you is gonna be 12 coins.
Okay.
4 coin each. Wow.
Hey, I rolled high.
Look.
They don't even have Mushwiser
This
here.
is
They
no,
just
this
have...
is much wiser. It's one of those things where it's more expensive to be poor.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's probably watered down,
Yep.
too.
In fact, you only get half a glass and then they top you off with water.
Right in front of you?
Yep.
Wow.
I mean, that's probably good because I'm a lightweight.
So am I. So.
Well, both of you still roll willpower discipline checks.
Okay.
I guess I don't because I'm normal
Yeah.
and giant.
7.
11.
7. You're fine. And what did you get?
Okay.
11.
You're fine. So yeah, you're waiting around in the bar, and eventually, the time strikes midnight.
The grandfather clock
Yep.
starts to go on.
It gives a rusty bell. And yeah, no one's arrived yet. How long are you waiting?
Until they get here.
Alright.
Until sunrise if we have to, because there's angels out there.
That's kind of a good point. Well, yeah, are you gonna follow her and the angel? Well, I guess that's what we decided.
Maybe the angels got her and that's why she didn't make it here.
That would kind of be okay.
Do you get credit for it?
It doesn't matter.
Well,
She
this
just
is
needs
not
to
the
be
head
dead.
of the League of Janitors.
It's the head that's here.
Isn't this the person, either way, that he has a contract to kill?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I had my document a little bit wrong. Anyway. Right, that's why. Okay, no, I had my document a little bit strange. That is why. Okay. So, yes.
Spoilers. This is actually not the head of the League of Janitors. It was a big trick for Van. And she just let that slip. That's my prediction.
Anyway, so yeah, how you guys wait, and about 20 to 30 minutes later, Van, you get a tap on your shoulder.
I will look behind me to see who it is.
It's a little Goomba guy. He says, "Hey, sup?"
Hi. Who are you?
Name's Bill. How's it going?
Great. Bill.
Nice to meet you, Bill. I stick out my hand to shake his hand.
Yeah, and Gomer
Goombas
is
don't
not the
have
head. I
hands.
was right. My document was right, you jerk. She's the head recruiter.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Ugh, okay. She's the guy. She's basically the person who is responsible for acquiring new talent.
Alright.
He just was telling the rest of us that she was the head.
Yeah.
To talk himself up, maybe, like, yeah, I got a contract to kill the head of this
I was gonna
branch
say,
of League of
'cause
Janitors.
Anyway, but yes.
Yeah, that was Van. That wasn't Xerix.
Okay. So yeah, he says, "Anyway, sup? How's it going?"
Not too bad. Do you need something, Bill?
Look, I was hoping you could spot me a drink.
Why would I do that?
Well, it's a nice, polite thing to do.
Is it?
You don't like being polite? Politeness gets you a long way.
I'm going to use my power. What does Bill know of Van?
Ah, good. Did that have an associated check with it? Remind me. I think it did.
It didn't say so. It just says you can instantly tell whether or not two specific people know each other and how well. But you need to be able to see both at the same time. You can add a check to that. I'm fine with that.
Oh. No, that's fine. I just forgot if I had added a check or not. You can see that he knows of Van, but Van does not know of him.
Okay. But just knows of. Yeah.
Anyway, he says, "So, I'm up to you. If you don't want to buy me a drink, I guess I'll just sit here alone."
I probably wouldn't have drunk my drink. I probably would have just bought it just so the bartender was happy.
Alright.
Should be happy that you buy it once and sit there for 3 hours.
But you did roll your check, so you've drunk at least some.
Okay, that's fair.
He drank some
Otherwise,
and
you
then
would
gave
have
the rest
said-
to me.
I don't need to make the
Yeah,
check because
yeah.
I'm not drinking.
Right.
Okay, well, I will offer however much is left in my glass to him and say, knock yourself out, kid.
He says, I don't drink this crap.
Oh? And, what do you drink, then?
I have something a little bit more fancy. Yeah, here. I'll order. You can just pay for it. How about that?
Depends what it is.
He looks over and he says, Bartender, your most expensive drink, please.
Oh my god.
And gives you kind of a look.
It's a test. You need to prove that you won't put up with this shit.
Or it's a test that I need to be nice. We could go either bloody way.
The League doesn't do business with schmucks.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna... Can I just use my bracelets to sense his emotional state without doing anything else?
Yeah.
I will do that.
He seems bemused.
Okay, I'm going to... He's like right next to me, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to get up off my stool and slam my staff down into the ground as loud as I can. And then just kind of get close to his face and say, "The hell do you think you're talking to, boy?"
Roll a charisma, influence, intimidation check.
It's inappropriate.
That's racist.
Look, I did say Van was the people person among us, and there you go.
13.
He kind of looks at you and he says, Bartender, cancel that drink. It's about time for me to mosey on out anyway.
Wait.
And he begins to walk away.
I stop him
How?
with my hand.
He says, oh,
On his
did
head.
you change your mind?
No. I just want to know why some random goomba came up to me expecting a drink.
I was thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
I think Van, I think he's assuming you can put two and two together.
Can I, though?
That's a good question.
Look, if you're here for our meeting, you don't need to do all this cloak and dagger shit.
I just want a drink. Can't a man want a drink in this city? Jeez. Some people. Anyway, look, I've clearly made you angry. I'm just gonna go. I don't want any trouble.
Rezcal, stop this guy.
Oh, why? What did you do?
He
You still gotta wait for
he
Gomer.
wanted a drink.
Look, it's a bit of a weird timing thing.
He looks.
Man just wants a drink. Like, come on. Like, and you said no, and it's fine.
He turns to you and he says, exactly! This guy gets it.
Look, I'd pay you one, but I got $2 in my pocket. Sorry.
Don't give him any money. Look, Bill, look me in my mask. Did you just come in here to try and pilfer a drink off me?
Look, I figured someone with as sophisticated taste in clothes as you is probably pretty generous with his drinks.
Quite you. Detective.
Go ahead and roll. Charisma, perception.
10.
Alright. You can't really tell if he's lying or not. Strangely enough. For a plot point, you could. Do you want to spend it?
Yes, please.
Okay. He's clearly lying.
I don't think you needed a roll
Hey,
for
I
that.
need to make things sure, okay?
I go up to the bar and order a fancy, but not the most expensive, but a fancy cocktail.
Alright, it's gonna cost you 15 coins. The most expensive is 20.
All right, I do it.
Alright. I assume you give it to him?
Yeah.
He looks at this and he says,
I give it to.
it's not what I normally drink, but I guess it'll work. What's your name, good
It's
sir?
alcoholic. Caesar.
Well, you're a lot more polite than this guy here, Caesar. Have you met this guy? Threatened me, he
Still
did.
standing here.
He's just stingy with his money.
Stingy is one word for it. He threatened to kill me.
I did nothing of the sort.
Look, he kind of looks back and forth, and he says, Caesar, right?
Yeah.
What do you say we go out back and take this guy out?
Again, standing right here.
He kind of sidles up to Rezcow.
Hey,
With-
Bill.
Hey, friend. 3 of us, we can take him.
Oh, I don't want to take on Van.
You know what? That sounds like a fun time. Let's go, all of us. And I hopefully when Bill isn't looking, I don't know, I wink at Van. Maybe he can get the joke.
Roll charisma stealth or charisma performance.
Alright.
And Van also roll alertness performance.
Alertness performance, okay.
Or alertness perception, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Actually, wait, charisma perception, because you're trying to read his hint.
11.
9.
For 2 plot points, you can succeed, Caesar.
I'll do it. I've been gathering plot points without spending them on much.
Okay. So you succeed, and in fact, Bill does not notice, as far as you're aware. And Bill says, yeah! Come on, let's go. Unless you're a coward.
Yeah.
He begins
All
making
right.
chicken sounds.
Because what I was trying to communicate with that wink is, I don't think Bill's entirely serious.
Yeah,
And, yeah. Even if he is, I'm not. So, yeah, should be good.
Okay, I'll just look at Bill and say, alright. I could, take you free on for a couple of minutes, if that will please you.
Says, alright, meet me out back. And he waddles out of the bar.
Once he's out of earshot, I'm just gonna say, can we murder that guy?
Shouldn't
Listen,
someone
did you
stay here?
expect to meet with this without paying somebody a bribe?
I didn't expect that.
Didn't you expect Bill the Goomba?
Yes.
Oh, it seems kind of nice. I don't want to hurt him.
He
Look,
seems like a
if he
friendly
tries
guy.
to hurt, look, if he tries to hurt you, I'll protect you. But I don't want to hurt him for nothing.
He's got good taste in drinks.
It's fine. I'm sure I don't need protection from a Goomba.
Just jump
That's
on him.
the spirit.
But do you need protection from the 3 of us versus you?
Let's just go, shall we?
Yeah.
Alright, so you go out back.
Mm-hmm.
Bill's sitting there.
Sounds like it.
Looking real cool, smoking a cigarette.
Oh,
A
you
Goomba smoking a cigarette is a funny image.
shouldn't smoke, Bill. It's gonna kill you one day.
And he says, a lot of things can kill you one day. It's part of being alive.
Yeah, you should mitigate the risk a little bit then. Like, you're kind of arguing in favor of my point of view here.
He says, that's enough of you. Look, I live dangerously. And he blows smoke in your face.
Okay, Austin Powers.
I almost wanted to blow fire in return.
You don't need to blow in his face, just blow it above his head, which should be easy because he's short.
I'll do it.
He is abnormally tall for a Goomba, but he's still pretty short.
Okay.
Anyway, so he says, look, what do you guys want exactly with Gomer? You looking for a job or something?
No, actually, surely you guys are aware of all the shit that's going on the lower floors, right?
We've heard some things, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're apparently the only people trying to sort that out.
There's people
But-
working on it. We're aware of the situation. Closely monitoring.
Yeah, monitoring, but you're not doing anything.
You gotta monitor before
Yeah.
you do things.
Yeah, we've been out here busting our asses doing actual work trying to prevent it.
And
And-
where's that got you?
I
We
show
know-
him the filter.
Yes.
We know who's doing it and how, and so
We just
That's-
need the resources and the access to be able to stop this person.
So why do you want Gomer in particular? Why don't you just talk to upper management or something?
the recruiter seemed to be like the way to get in to talk to anybody. I'd think that she had more of a public face than the upper management, who probably aren't taking calls from people off the street.
Also, I mean, I heard Gomer and Wendy are tight, so...
Did you indeed? Where'd you hear that? Making all sorts of fun rumors out here. Never know what to trust.
Sure, but you never know until you ask.
Alright. How about this? I'll take you to Gomer. She's waiting for you.
Cool.
That sounds good.
Just follow me. We'll call it... 20 coins?
You mean the price of the drink that Caesar just bought you?
Oh, no. Then that was a drinking fee. This is the walking fee.
I'm gonna give Rescal the "can we kill him" look.
Didn't do anything. I say in actual words.
If this was anyone but Van, I would just pay it and then ask them for the money back later, but I know that would never happen with Van, so it's up to Van to make this payment.
Hey.
Actually, I want to take a second to do a check that I know I'm gonna fail. I just want to see what kind of men he has probably hiding somewhere.
So you want to roll like an alertness perception to see if there's like people
Yeah,
hidden?
I know I'm gonna fail it, but in character I have to do this
Okay.
check. Yeah, I got a 5, I don't
Nope.
say. But I had to. I had to look.
I'll give you 15 coins.
Since you already skimped on the drink, I'm already giving you a discount.
You already skimped on the manners.
I don't think so. I asked you politely for a drink. You snapped your little cane at me.
Would you be willing to accept a trade of this beautiful shark hat? I'm willing to give it up for this.
He says, "No, I think it suits you better. Besides, it's not my size."
Not gonna lie, I kind of smiled at.
Fine, I give him the sodding 20 coins.
He says, "Well, that wasn't so hard. Now let's talk about, do you want me to go faster or slow?"
I mean, there's gonna be angels out, no?
Alright, let's just go.
Why am
I
I
was
the
looking-
most reasonable person around tonight? Like, this is just weird.
I was looking forward to us going slow and seeing what happened if the angel showed up while he was leading us.
So anyway, he walks you over, and he leads you towards the edge of the city, and he's going relatively fast.
Cool.
Alright.
And along the walls, looking out one of the windows, sort of perched up on top of a building, is a Reznor smoking a big old cigar and holding a hammer.
The traditional armament of the
Yep.
Reznor.
He says, "There you go. Entrance to the building's in there. Just climb up to the roof." I don't know why she likes hanging up there,
Thanks,
but
Bill.
whatever.
It looks cool.
Says I can respect that.
Look, it's a Reznor thing.
Yeah. They long for the days when they stood on little platforms going around in circles. And the next best thing is just standing somewhere high up.
And I miss my household carousel.
He says, "I can respect that," and gives a puff on his cigarette, and then backflips out.
Oh my god.
Did he roll for that
Yes, he
backflip?
rolled a 44.
Okay. I have doubts towards the legitimacy of this, but I won't belabor the point.
Well, he has a D20 in athletics and a D60 in...
No, come on. He has a D12 in
Acrobatics.
agility and a D12 plus D12 in athletics backflip. Or athletics, gymnastics backflipping.
That still doesn't add up to 44.
Shut up, Mom. He
Look, he also had a whole lot of plot points. Yeah.
Well, I've got a D32 right here that I can lend him.
Anyway,
Okay, let's climb up.
so you enter the building.
I climb up the outside of the
Oh,
building.
go ahead and roll the agility athletics climbing check.
He told us to climb up to the roof. Nice. 21.
You do a similar backflip up onto the building, and then do a wall jump where you backflip onto the roof.
Oh, so you're up there like minutes before we
Yeah.
are.
He does some straight up like Super Metroid speedrunning strats.
Yeah. I just kind of glitch through a tree and end up on
Yep.
the roof.
Anyway,
I just asked Vescal, is this some kind of athletics day that I wasn't let in on?
I'm as surprised as you are.
it's National Backflip Like a Pro Day. Rezcow attempts the same thing and then smashes into the wall, taking the entire house down.
Hey, I demand to be able to roll for it if you're gonna
No.
make me do that.
Anyway, so you guys, the rest of you enter the house. And Gomer looks very surprised at you when you arrive on the roof, Caesar. And she says,
So hold on a moment. My friends are on their way. They're taking the slow way for some
she
reason.
kind of looks at you, just confused. Meanwhile, all of the rest of you have entered a house where there's a bunch of seedy people in the house, sharpening knives. On the tables, a bunch of drugs.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Who would
Drugs, eh?
Who would buy or sell or do drugs?
And they point you towards the stairs and back. And so you go up there and eventually you make it to the roof. And she says, so, you know me. I don't really know you that well. Tell me about yourselves.
I'm gonna test that with my ability. See if she's telling the truth.
That's a good idea.
She seems to know
Honestly,
an
no.
awful lot of surface information about you.
Okay.
She says, the name's Atalia Gomer. What do you want? Tell me about yourselves. What do you want?
I guess I'll go first.
Yeah, I gesture towards you.
Yeah.
With a...
Hello, Mrs. Gomer. I go by Van. We and our team have been trying to sort out all of the mess.
Where,
why?
why?
Well, the person we believe is the culprit is,
You're talking about
outright
Espresso.
Yes. He
She
is...
got a necklace.
No.
Oh dear.
It's become kind of a personal conflict between us and him. But we also would like not to see hundreds of civilians die to the poisoning.
Yeah, sure, that too.
She says, we're aware of the situation. We're going to be controlling it. We just have more important things in our mind right now. Believe it or not, that is not the greatest threat to this tower.
Well, it's the biggest thing on our minds, so if you want to just let us take care of it, we would appreciate any help.
What do you want, help-wise?
Well, biggest obstacle right now is access. We can't
Yeah.
go above this floor.
It's confined to these floors. Why do you need to go up?
Because...
He is not. He seems to be able to go anywhere he wants.
Yeah.
How do you know this?
We've seen it?
Really?
We've seen him teleport anyway.
Yeah.
He can't teleport.
Well, it wasn't technically a teleport.
It was, yes. We don't need to go into more detail, Rescow.
So what, you want fake passes, fake IDs or something? Why'd you come to me for that?
Well, we figured you could put us in touch with Wendy.
Oh,
and then
is
we
that
could-
all? You want in touch with one of the most powerful people on this planet? That's all.
Yes, yes, we do.
Oh,
Would you be able to set that up?
yeah, I guess I could set that up. Her mind's on other things, though. Just so you're aware, she's not as concerned with this problem you seem to be concerned with. Like I said, bigger fish right now. In this tower. Well, not in this tower, but...
I'm not even going to ask, because I assume you wouldn't tell us.
Oh! I'll tell you if you want. She just points out the window.
Oh!
Look up there!
What do we see out the window? Oh
You see, it's a dark night, bunch of clouds.
my god, clouds!
She says, yeah,
Caesar, don't be rude.
Clouds? That is true.
I mean, they are sentient in this world, so that could be a thing.
You just have a face, doesn't mean you're sentient.
She takes out
Fair
a piece
enough.
of paper. She says, take a look at this. You'll see why we're concerned. She hands
What's on the paper?
a piece of paper with a bunch of figures and diagrams and pictures on it. Anyone could roll in a
yes, I
intelligence science check.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Look, I'll roll because it's fun.
Yeah, same. I have intelligence, I do not have
I have
science.
intelligence too.
You
Can I
cannot make a
use
science
knowledge?
check untrained, so if you do not have science, you
Oh.
cannot.
Ah, bollocks.
Fair enough.
What did you get?
3.
You cannot make heads or tails of this data.
Yeah, I go,
Does the data look like anything that I might have seen before?
Roll intelligence willpower check.
Would it remind me in any way to the stuff I was transcribing way back when, 5 years ago?
Like when?
When I was... Well, no, not that long, but remember when we were in the smaller Camex Tower, we were copying that book?
Mm.
There's a lot of weird things. Would be anything that's comparable.
Roll me an intelligence willpower check.
Alright, that's I'm a little bit better at.
I got 12 on
Yeah.
mine.
I'll check to see if anything on there looks familiar from
Sure.
the religious study I was doing with Luna.
16!
Well, both Van and Rezcal notice that this does look similar to the sort of astronomical data you were
The cosmic
copying-
printout.
The cosmic printout, yes, that you were
Oh.
copying earlier. However, it's very different, and it's clearly not talking about the same thing, but it is similar in nature.
Okay.
So it's astronomical data,
I'm just going to say,
maybe.
as if I know what I'm talking about. Ah, a message from
Oh,
the
it's-
stars.
You think
This
this,
has
has
nothing
to
to
do
do
with
with
that dead guy?
stars.
Like the dead guy was working on flying things?
What are you talking about?
I rolled an 11 on my check to compare it to what I was studying with Bulina.
What you were
That's like
saying with
religion stuff,
Belina.
though, so probably not.
Religious stuff? No,
Uh,
certainly not.
yeah.
She kind of looks at you and she says, "You guys can't read this, can you?"
We've read something like it.
Yeah, we have contact with the alphabet, but in a different context.
Whatever. She points to the sky and she says, "See that cloud right there?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to miss.
Not supposed to be there.
What's special about it?
We don't know.
Is it just a cloud?
Not supposed to be there.
How long has it been there?
About a week.
And it's not moving
Nope,
at all?
hasn't moved. Goes against all the predicted weather patterns. Doesn't seem affected by the wind. Just a cloud.
So is it...
It's not black, is it?
No?
It's probably an
white
illusion,
cloud.
and there's something else inside of the fake cloud, then?
Says we've seen some movement in there.
Seems pretty...
Some parts that seem to form and then
Okay.
unform. But
So yeah, fake illusion cloud. Magic. Somebody's hiding there. Doesn't seem that... Don't know why you need all that fancy science paper.
She says, well, the funny thing is, we thought your theory might have... Well, Wendy thought your theory might be correct. So she sent an expedition up there. One of our nice airships. In fact, sent Kamek, great researcher, up there. Nothing. Just a cloud.
Huh.
He said some parts looked hard, but that's all we saw. When, despite the fact that they looked hard, he said that he was able to move through them, so... That's what she's concerned with. Ain't right, that cloud.
You should try to dispel it, Van.
Yeah, if if this cloud is, say, magical in nature, I have a certain set of skills that could be that could be very beneficial in your research.
Remind me not to kidnap your daughter. Very specific set of skills. She says, huh. What do you mean? Tell me more.
Do you have anything magic, or are you magic in any way?
No?
Van has anti-magic powers, basically. We don't know the full
Well,
extent
so
of
does
them.
Belina.
Right.
Yeah, they got the same thing going.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know what Belina can do, yeah, Van is like in the same ballpark.
Well, I mean, I assume Bulina has had a look at it. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I wouldn't assume anything when Lena's concerned.
Well, she's a pretty straightforward shooter.
Is she?
My personal experience at the start of her career would indicate otherwise. I mean, do you guys have anything to lose if we were to give it a poke?
I mean, time, energy, getting you up there. I just want to make sure... Well, look. So what are you offering exactly? What in exchange for what? How about that?
Well, we can help you out with your quote-unquote bigger problems if you help us with our... I'm going to put on the necklace. Espresso problem.
She says, well, how about this? I can probably set something up for you to get on that boat. For you to get on a boat to get up and look at that cloud. You get that cloud removed, I'll gladly help you with whatever you want. Hell, I'm sure at that point, you'll get a personal invitation from her ladyship herself.
That sounds good.
Yeah, and it'll be nice to be out of this tower for a little bit, honestly.
It's,
How early could we get this going?
About 2 or 3 days, I can get you on a ship.
I mean, that'll give us time to maybe feel around for Jakey Boy.
Yeah, see if we can find him again. Although...
I mean, look, if this is the time it takes, we'll take it.
I mean, couldn't you fast-track it?
The ship?
Yeah.
Maybe? When would you want to go?
As soon as possible.
Fine, tomorrow morning. You have a couple hours. Get to the bottom of the tower and I'll set it up. Meet us outside.
In a couple
hours? You got... She looks at her wrist. There's no watch there. Probably about 6 hours.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it takes like an hour to go down a floor. Sometimes.
Well, then you better get fast.
Or more like half an hour.
I don't suppose you could set us up with some low-floor VIP passes to make that easier?
Well, I don't know if you're a VIP yet.
I'll have you know that our team is close personal friends with Kirk.
I'm close little friend with Morton Jr.
She says, we're aware of your connections.
Yeah, see, you know us.
Roll a charisma influence diplomacy check.
Yeah, Caesar is visibly, like, standing back and looking not on board with this plan, but there's nothing he can say in front of...
You have the highest total probably, right, Van? Like, maybe I could be helping you
I have charisma 8 and diplomacy 8, so...
I have charisma 10, influence 6, but not...
Okay, so the same, basically.
Yeah.
Help me?
Alright, yeah.
Alright. So the person who helps rolls first.
Yep. Roll the kicking... Oh, I'm gonna use my luck. Oh, that was worth it. 13.
13. So, plus 1 die step.
Okay.
If she looks out the window to gesture towards the cloud at another point.
18. She says, fine. I guess I can arrange some sort of treatment for you.
The next time she's facing away from us, I nudge Van and point at my knife on my hip.
I make a what face?
I point at her and give kind of like a disbelieving shrug, like, why not?
I'm gonna shake my head.
Alright.
I mean, maybe if she said she had powers, I would have agreed, because it's a special knife, but...
No, my other knife, my pocket knife.
Oh, well, no, because it's a Reznor.
No, the point is...
I don't think you can make your point with a look.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
turns out.
Yeah, the stuff I would want to say right now can't be said in her presence, so...
Also, what is this
I
about?
guess I'll just be...
What's this I hear about you being rude to Bill? Bill's a great guy.
Oh, Van's just awkward with strangers.
I had a rough upbringing. I apologize if I hurt Bill's feelings.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Well, he is. He's Bill. Have you seen him? He
Yeah,
can
there
do
you
crazy
go.
backflips.
I got an eye for quality people, and I just knew. But, we're kind of on a time crunch, so we run around. Maybe, look, it's not Van's fault.
Listen, Van just isn't very experienced in intrigue and the like, and so he didn't recognize a bribe when somebody mentioned it.
Anyway, look.
He's not as into the whole spy stuff as Rezko and I are.
Anyway, look. I'm gonna bounce. You guys sit here for about an hour. I'll send someone to escort you down.
Alright?
Cool.
Right.
As soon as she's gone,
I'm going to
I whisper
groan.
at Van, when are you going to get a better chance to fulfill your contract? We were alone with her on a roof.
Yeah, and what could have gone wrong?
Nothing that couldn't go wrong anytime you tried to attack her, but if your plan is to kill her at some point, I don't think you're going to get a better chance than this.
I also think I'm never going to have a chance to be thrown off an entire tower.
Well, you weren't even setting up another meeting with her somewhere else. You weren't, do you have any plan for actually fulfilling your contract? We have other ways to get at Wendy, we have other ways to get passes, but this was our only way to set up a assassination like you need, apparently.
Oh yeah, shit, I should probably follow her, shouldn't I?
Jesus.
Well, no, I'm not part of this conversation. I can't.
I mean, you're here too. We're just waiting for...
Well, you guys are explicitly whispering.
I mean, I start out whispering, and my voice gets louder the longer she's gone.
Well, no, we gotta wait. We gotta wait to get a pass to get outside.
You know what, it's cool. You guys get on the airship, I'll teleport up later. I'm gonna make sure I see where she goes, okay? I put cloak on.
Yes, that's way more important. This airship thing, we could have talked to my sister to try and get away to Wendy, but this is the only time you're gonna get close to Gomer.
What if we take over the airship and crash into the last floor?
Well, I'll leave that to you two.
I mean, it'd solve all our problems.
Wouldn't really solve our saving everyone from Mr. Bean problem.
We can take care of that once we find the monolith.
But yes, stealthy stealth after her.
I'm saying on the roof, because that's where we're supposed to wait.
Yep, I wait too. But I am really happy that he's following her, and so he can have some way of killing her later. If that's his intention, he needs to actually do something about it now. So.
Yep.
All right, so you're following her?
Oh, she's so nice, though.
Yes, with the cloak on.
All right.